Want to build your very first SwiftUI app? In this tutorial, we'll use Google Books API with MVVM and Async Await to create a real iOS app, step by step, perfect for beginners. So this is the app we'll create. It enables the user to search the books on Google Books API. So if I type in, for example, Swift, if I type in SwiftUI, it will retrieve all the books that contain SwiftUI with the thumbnail. And then if I click on one of the books, it will display the book image in full and the name of the book and the author's details. So this is the app that we'll be creating using MVVM, Async Await and Google Books API. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials. In this part of the tutorial, we will continue to implement our content view. The purpose of the content view is to enable the user to search for their book. As you can see, when they type in the name of their book or keyword of the book, click on the magnifying button, it will then return a list of books from Google Books API. So what we need to do now, we've done some padding in the last tutorial. Now we need to add a button to enable the user to perform a search. The button includes an action and also a task, await, view model, search books. Since we're running this function inside a task, we need to use async. And then we need to include the system image name for the button, which is the magnifying glass. We style it with a font style, title 2. We also add some padding. And a background, circle, dot fill, color, blue. And then foreground color, dot white. So it should resemble the system image, as you can see here on the right. We need to add some more padding, dot trailing. And then we also need to add a loading state. View model dot is loading. So if it's loading, downloading book information, different types of books, listings, then we display within the progress view, searching books, and then we just add a bit of padding. Or if there are no books, then we need to show content on available view. So if not view model is loading and view model dot books is empty, content view, no, that should be content on available view, no records or no results. And then we also display a system image, which is books or book dot close dot fill, and description. The description should be here. Which is a text element, and that should be text. So the caption for that should be try searching for another title. So we inform the user to try another title, then maybe they can retrieve a list of books that relates to their keywords. And yeah, that's right. And then I need to add a bit of padding. The next thing we need to do is, since we now have an array of books that's been returned from Google Books API, we can then loop through the array of books and display each book within our list, and also to give the user an option to, that should be navigation link, to navigate to the detailed view, destination, book, detailed view that we created in the previous tutorial. And this is the detailed view. So when the user clicks on any book, then this view will pop up. We also need a HStack. If let URL equals to URL string book dot thumbnail. So we get the thumbnail, which is the URL, and then if not book dot thumbnail, if the thumbnail is an empty, so the thumbnail contains a valid URL, Then we attempt to display the URL using async image URL image in image dot resizable dot scale to fit, the scale to fill, that should be. And the line 57, I think there's a mistake there. It should be book dot thumbnail. The comma should be there. Yeah, that looks right now. We also need a placeholder. On line 59, that's incorrect. It should just be image dot resizable dot scale to fill. And for the placeholder on line 61, that should be color dot gray dot opacity to make the color a bit light, 0.3. And that will be a placeholder for the image whilst the image is loading. And then on line 63, we add a frame width 50, height 70, with a corner radius of 6. Else we have a fallback. So the purpose of the fallback is if a thumbnail doesn't exist, then we just display system name book dot close at the thumbnail. It's a little bit like this one here. That's what will be displayed if no search results exist. Dot font, large title, dot foreground color, dot gray, dot frame, width 50, height 70. And then the next thing we need to do is to display the book title and author. We display those details within another VStack text book title. It should be book title dot font dot headline. Line limit is 1, so that will avoid long titles wrapping too much. textbook.authors.join, and if there's more than one author, we just join them together on the same line, with separated by a comma. .font, .subheadline, .foreground color, .secondary, .line limits is 1 again. And then on lines 85, we just add .list style is plain. And for the navigation title, that would be .navigation title Google Books. Yeah, just compiling at the moment. And when you run the application, it should resemble this. So if I type in any book now, just say if I type in Java, as you can see, it displays all the Java books. If I type in Swift, displays all the Swift books. Excel, displays all the Excel books. And then if you click on the book, it goes to the detailed view. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials.